friends, in this video we will be highlighting the importance of air superiority in the modern warfare. You must have been observing the ongoing war between Israel and Iran, and you might have seen the air superiority maintained by Pakistan against India in May 2025. First of all, I will draw your attention towards the conflict that took place between Pakistan and India in May 2025 and how Pakistan's Air Force played a pivotal role against India, and India was forced to submit to Pakistan. Let's draw a comparison between both of the countries in terms of their firepower and their manpower. First of all, Pakistan's population is 250 million comparing to India's population of 1.46 billion, that is almost 6 times bigger than Pakistan. When we talk about the size of the country, of course, India is 4 times bigger than Pakistan. And what is the size of Pakistan Air Force? Around 70,000 active troops. And when it comes to Indian Air Force, of course, they are double the size of Pakistan's Air Force. When we talk about the number of aircrafts, that includes fighter jets and the bombers and the transport planes as well, Pakistan Air Force is standing at almost 1,400 aircrafts, and India is having 530 more aircrafts than Pakistan, that is almost 1930 aircrafts. Though Pakistan is having F-16s in its fleet as well, but it is mainly relying upon Chinese technology and Chinese aircrafts. In the May 2025 war, Pakistan mainly relied upon JF-17s, then J-10Cs, and then AWACS. And the missile Pakistan was using was PL-15. Once again, it is a Chinese version. Here, important to note is that India has been using multiple fighter jets. Like they were using Rafales mainly, then Su-30s, then Mirage 2000, then MiG-29s, and they have been using their Tejas as well. And talking about the missile, they have been relying upon the Meteors. We all know what the result was of that battle between both Indian Air Force and Pakistan Air Force. But the conflicting reports are there, as Pakistan Air Force has time and again highlighted that Pakistan has shot down 6 of the Indian fighter jets, whereas Indians, they are not accepting at all. When it comes to their acceptance, they do accept that they have the losses, but they are not accepting how many. The experts believe that Indian Air Force has lost more than 6 aircrafts. Importantly, during war May 2025, Pakistan maintained air superiority since the word go. Within the first 2 hours of the bout, Pakistan had shot down the Indian fighter jets that actually forced India not to get airborne. And the moment Pakistan achieved the air superiority, that's it, India was gone. It felt like India wasn't confident enough to fight against Pakistan anymore. That is why we have been seeing that Indian fighter jets did not airborne after that at all. And they simply went towards utilizing their missile power to fight against Pakistan. And in response, Pakistan reciprocated to India. Pakistan fired its Fateh 1, Fateh 2 and Fateh 3 versions of missiles towards India, in which of course Pakistan hit more than 20 air bases of India. Pakistan claimed that Pakistan has hit India's S-400 missile systems as well. Then Pakistan has been hitting all of the military installments that are next to Pakistan and India border. Eventually, India was forced to contact its ally sitting in Washington to, of course, tell Pakistan for the ceasefire. When India was seeking the ceasefire, one thing is for sure, they knew that Pakistan has an edge in terms of air superiority. To me, in the modern warfare, anyone who attains the air superiority has the upper hand. So eventually, it was all about the first 2 hours of the bout in which Pakistan Air Force shown to the world that Pakistan has the upper hand. When it comes to the Indian Air Force, of course, they had no air superiority at all. So in the modern warfare, it's all about air superiority. Now I'll take you towards the conflict between Iran and Israel. Israel has a population of 9 million, And guess what? Iran has a population 10 times bigger than Israel, which is 90 million. And when it comes to size of the country, of course, Iran is 75 times bigger than Israel. Talking about the Israeli Air Force, they are 34,000 active troops. And Iran, it is approximately 37,000 active troops. Israel has 608 aircrafts, comparing to Iran's 350. Israel relies upon state-of-the-art F-15s, F-16s, F-35s against Iranians. And what do the Iran have? F-7, F-14, Mirage, then MiG-29s. And frankly, they are not the upgraded versions at all. The Iranian fighter jets, they are 45 to 60-year-old. And don't forget, Israel has the support of American firepower. Many people ask the question, where is Iranian Air Force? Well, Iranian Air Force very well knows that as soon as they're airborne against Israel, of course, they will not be having any chance. Reason being, the distance of Israel from Iran is almost 1,000 kilometers, and no way at all Iranian fighter jets can reach out there. But when it comes to Israeli Air Force, of course, they were very well within the airspace of Iran. And frankly, this was a very successful operation by Israel. So to me, Israeli Air Force maintained air superiority on Iran since the day one, and that is pivotal. But when it comes to Iranian missiles, of course they have a muscle, and that muscle is being shown to Israel. Though Israel is having one of the best air defense systems in the world, but still they are failing to control that. That is why we are seeing that more than 20% of the arsenal which is being sent by Iran towards Israel, that is not being controlled by Israel at all. And don't forget, it's not only Israel that is trying to bust all of these missiles which are being sent by Iran towards Israel, but of course Americans are trying to do it as well on the airspace of Iraq, then Syria, then Jordan, but they are not successful at all. Importantly, in Israel-Iran conflict, if Israel is having air superiority, then Iran definitely is having missile superiority. As we saw, Pakistan maintained air superiority over India, but Indian missiles couldn't compete with Pakistan's missiles as well. That's why Pakistan maintained that air superiority. But when it comes to this very conflict between Israel and Iran, of course, if Israel is having air superiority, Iran definitely is having superiority in terms of its missiles. So to me, Iran's missile technology is equating its lack in the air superiority. Eventually, what we would be seeing is that both Israel and Iran, they would be standing in the equalized kind of position. That's it from me today. I hope you liked the comparison which I drew between all of these air forces and how Pakistan was successful against India, and Israel and Iran, they are standing equal to each other right now. If you like this video, do subscribe and watch more in coming future. Thank you very much.